All right, so we stopped at Champion Electric, got hooked up with Josh. He hooked me up with all kinds of swag. Check out his Bad A t-shirt. Got me a hoodie, a couple other shirts, and what he calls my sponsorship package. Super grateful, super excited about this. Thrilled to represent him, and hopefully I can represent him well. And with his backing, and maybe make a few more events this year than I would have normally. The cost of going to these events and fueling the car, fueling the tow rig, maintenance on the trail. Just the whole thing all adds up so fast. So having somebody to back me a little bit on this stuff is a huge bonus, and cannot express how grateful I am for this opportunity. So anyway, thanks Josh again. Thank you so much. And everyone else at Champion Electric, you guys are awesome. Appreciate it. All right, everybody, we are here at LS Fest West 2023. My boy Kevin over here, setting up the grill. We're about to eat some hot dogs. I apologize, I have no coverage or footage or filming at all pretty much of the last 24 hours of what I've been doing. It's been very eventful, very frustrating, very exciting at moments. A roller coaster like you wouldn't believe. And I'll cover a little bit of that right now, what's been going on. So yesterday, we got here, we went to the road that we're gonna be doing cash days on in Mexico, and made a test sit. It was good, clean pass. It was slow, but it was A to B, no problems. Make an adjustment, and then there's a couple other guys making passes, so I make a tune adjustment. I'm watching these guys, and I'm thinking, this doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit more. Go back to my laptop. My laptop is bricked. It is frozen. It will not turn on. It doesn't do anything. Well, actually, I lied. It turns on. It goes into some self-diagnostic mode, stuff I don't know anything about, and then it just goes in a loop. It will not turn on, will not open any program files, won't do anything. So then I'm in panic mode at that point. Last night, so I can't make any more test passes. It's worthless at that point. I can't read data. I can't make any changes. Can't do anything. So Kevin's taking over for filming. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, so what happens next? Okay, so we come to the track, we get checked in, we find a parking spot, we get Kevin set up with the camper. Superhero right here. My boy, you have no idea how lucky I am that Kevin came, and I'll tell you why in just a second. We get set up, and I'm just stewing over my computer. I do have a spare laptop I just happened to bring with me. Okay. So I decide my only options are download Holley V6 version 300, because that's the brand new build. I was on 220. I hate downloading the brand new version when they come out with a new build. There's always updates, and then there'll be like a 320 or a 330, whatever they're gonna call it, and that'll fix those problems. Regardless, I have no choice. I don't have access to 220 because I'm too stubborn to ask a friend for help. And that being Shannon. Anyway, I get frustrated. I download V6 300. I put that in the car. I do the firmware update. I start building a tune. I get it running. Okay, we're making progress. I trace all my pins because I don't have any of that saved or written down. I'm tracing all my pins for inputs, outputs. Get all that taken care of. Car runs. Boost control does not work. My vent solenoid sticks on. Version 300, so far, you suck. Boost control is worthless, which at that point, there's no point even getting the car out of the trailer to race anybody. Okay. What do we do next, Kevin?
We went to Best Buy.
Long story short, we go to Best Buy and get a SATA to USB adapter, something I had no idea even existed. Kevin is the mastermind here, saves the day.
Hold on.
Okay, we moved inside the trailer. It is hot as heck out there and loud, so moving back inside the trailer and I'll finish my story. And again, I wish I had filmed some of this as it's going, or I wish I had a guy that could be like a full-time film crew, because this was pretty epic stuff going on. My reactions, Kevin was hooking me up. He was filming a little bit when I wasn't realizing it, but anyway, whenever I get in this mode, I don't care about anything else. I want to solve the problem. And I don't remember where I was at. Basically, I get...
Laptop one doesn't work.
Laptop one doesn't work. Build 300 of version 6. I put that in the car. Yeah, all that. boost control doesn't work. So then we go to Best Buy. After I try for hours trying to get this computer to wake up, trying all kinds of, what do you call that, command protocol stuff, trying to delete stuff to remove data, because we're pretty sure at this point that that my hard drive is just too full and that's what's crashed it. So I'm in there trying to do command prompt crap that I'm Googling as I'm doing it, don't know anything about it. Everything I'm trying doesn't work. The hard drive just won't take it. So hours before this, Kevin's like, let's just go to Best Buy in the morning. We can get a SATA to USB cable,
Pull out the hard drive.
pull out the hard drive, hook it up, put it to the other laptop, pull file. I mean, yeah, anyway, I waste a bunch of time. Turns out that's what we end up doing today. After trying to force the dang thing to work on Build 300, just was not working. So we get that done. We get Build V6 220 off the old hard drive, my tunes, everything Holly, off the old hard drive into the new laptop. Super exciting, relieved beyond belief. And load that back in the car, boost control's back. Tunes back, everything's running great, just like it was testing yesterday. Back to where I'm comfortable with the files, with the fueling and the tuning, so I can start making test passes. Tech inspection, I failed for my fire suit, wasn't enough layers, my belts were expired, got all that fixed. Do a little test in the parking lot here, trying to, two-step check, go to pull the data log records, but is completely unusable. Jargon as far as I'm concerned. I mean, the computer's speaking Greek to me and I have no idea what's going on. And then it crashes the V6 software. Completely crashes it. Reopen it, try again, crashes it. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, we got this file off of a potentially damaged hard drive. It's probably corrupt in some way. Shannon comes and tells me, quit being dumb. I could have helped you yesterday, saved you all kinds of hassle, but I'm too stubborn, like I said, to ask for help. So anyway, we take a flash drive, go pull 220 off of his computer, reload it, the firmware again, but with a non-corrupt, known good file. Boost control works, the tuning works, the data logger works, everything is mint, everything is perfect. Could have saved myself hours of frustration if I'd have just not been too stubborn to just ask for some help. This is the life lesson, people. This is what you need to know. Don't be too stubborn to ask for help. People are out there. That's why we're all here on this earth, to be friends, be family, help each other out. If you can't do that, there's no point in being here. So anyway, it's hot, I'm tired. We have one more round of test passes coming up. So I might get one test pass in today. I've got a tune in the car that I don't know, it might work. I'm hoping. So I've got to dial in a 550 for LS Fest, and then tomorrow morning, because I wasn't able to test to make 3 or 4 passes on that road yesterday, I'm going into cash days against the fastest freaking Trans Am I've ever seen in my life on the street. First round off the trailer, and I have no usable data. Well, I have 2 passes of data, but so slow that it's virtually useless. So anyway, that's my story. Sorry for that rant and for that long description. I apologize. I don't have any of the process on film. It would have been a lot better video if I did have that. But it is what it is, folks. Like I said, I can't stop myself from working once I have a problem I need to solve. It's just who I am. It's always the way I've been. I get tunnel vision on an issue and I just don't want to stop until I solve it. And luckily, again, my boy Kevin come up from Phoenix. He brought this camper trailer with the air conditioning. And then saves the day with all that knowledge he has about computers, about pulling the files with the SAT to USB, whatever the hell that means. So here we are. I'm gonna make a pass shortly. We're gonna try to eat some lunch. We haven't eaten anything all day. Hopefully we can make a good run down the track and have some usable data, not only for the 550 class, but for some cash days runs tomorrow. So we'll film some of that. In the meantime, you guys are the best. Thank you for your support. I've had multiple people already stopping by and recognizing me, and they watch the channel, and it just means the world to me. I mean, it makes me feel good knowing people are appreciating what I'm doing. And even if you don't appreciate it, I'm more than happy to have you watch my channel. So please, negative comments, happy comments, comments of encouragement, call me an idiot, I don't care. I can take it. So dish it out. I give it back. I promise you. Thanks, guys. See you next time.